Welcome to another video prepared specifically for individuals who sense the connection of the chosen ones. If you don't consider yourself part of this group, maybe this information doesn't connect with your soul or spirit, and that's all right. There's no reason to move on if you don't sense a connection. However, if you truly are a chosen one, the following words will resonate strongly with you. You are reached the conclusion of the journey. We are once again on the stairway to heaven, where God interacts with you via signs and synchronicities. It is evident that we are at the finish of the game. This message is for you to think on your talks with individuals from various corners of the globe and your everyday experiences. The signals and synchronicities plainly reveal that we are reaching the finish of the voyage. I am George, and I am here to help you on your path of progress. The energy frequencies are increasing, and you, the chosen ones, are in tune with the earth in its 5D vibration, connecting to the actual reality. True change occurs when we comprehend that our energy and attention are important resources to be spent wisely. As you connect with these higher frequencies, you will understand that you no longer need to expend energy attempting to be understood by everyone. Instead, concentrate on your personal progress and increasing your connection with the earth and the cosmos. Recently, I noticed a strange atmosphere going around the park. I bumped into numerous individuals I recognized, and when I welcomed them, it seemed like everyone was there at the same moment. The vibration was unusual, as if we were all together again, marking a divide of frequencies. During my stroll, I heard "Imagine" by John Lennon, and it impacted me greatly. We are in the last game of this rapture. Last night, I had a talk with someone from another continent. We discussed how individuals appear to alter their thoughts or walk away before our eyes. In recent months, when you meet someone, you might observe this too, with someone changing totally from one day to the next. You're connecting with people more intensely than ever, meeting strangers who seem like old friends, while other individuals may feel uncomfortable with your presence. We're at the finale, experiencing a divide of frequencies. Each individual emits a frequency, and you must align yourself vibrationally. Reality is upgrading, and so are you. Seek this vibrational attunement. It's normal to ponder whether it's appropriate to continue ahead as selected ones. The answer is yes, it is all right, since you have already parted from your prior frequency. You are currently on a higher level of existence. Those who are still on lower frequency can do nothing to draw you back. Once you have ascended, nothing can take you down. It's crucial to learn the reality regarding ascension. Once you see it, you can never stop seeing it. Once you go through metamorphosis, you can never go back, just as an eagle cannot go back to being a chick, and an oak tree cannot go back to being a seed. Once you have transformed and risen, you have these gorgeous wings now. We are soaring higher than ever. Once you're flying, you'll never crawl on the ground again. There's no need to struggle against oneself throughout this procedure. Instead, give in to the process. Renounce the false self in order to become more complete, which often entails giving up the identities you need to identify yourself. It might be tough for your pride to realize that you are not your accomplishments, good actions, or standing in the world. You are part of something far greater than all these things together. Think about Daniel in the den of lions, surrounded by peril. He retained his faith and was protected. In the same manner, you are secure on your higher level. Consider also Noah, who constructed the ark and established a fresh beginning while others were left behind. Remember that Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, crossing the Red Sea and leaving behind slavery to reach the Promised Land. Once you have passed this spiritual sea, there is no coming back. You have been changed and are now living truthfully. I have intelligent, selected ones who share their experiences of spiritual ascent. Think of Joseph, who was sold by his brothers, yet ended up becoming an authoritative figure in Egypt. They attempted to bring him down, but he surmounted the odds. You too have broken the frequency barrier. You've already gone through it, so there's nothing to worry about. You've already left that state. It's a pleasure to be here to assist pull you out of this bad time frame and transport you to 5D Earth, to heaven. You don't have to wait to die to get to heaven, since heaven is on Earth today. Thousands of individuals can corroborate this in the comments. Heaven is on Earth today. Now remember that every moment of introspection and connection with the Earth in 5D is a chance to express the purity and sincerity of your actual spiritual nature. By living this truth, you not only cure yourself, but also become a healing force for the globe. Lower states of awareness, such as fear, guilt, and humiliation, no longer have a place in your existence. Many people wonder how to go there, and I've been sharing this for a long. You need to uncover your inner strength. You need to portray your real self. You must locate the spot where there is no fear. When there is no fear, your actual nature shows. It's like a brilliant light. Not everyone reacts in the same manner to higher frequency energies. Those who aren't quite ready for it might have certain ascension symptoms and can occasionally even undergo a form of mental collapse or even a seizure. Those who are awake but haven't prepared for the higher frequency energies may experience certain physiological sensations, have some unusual dreams, and suffer some physical dryness. Those who are awake and waiting for the higher frequencies, on the other hand, have lovely experiences in which they access new skills, get to know themselves as their higher self for periods of time, and also have many other beneficial effects. You may be asking at this point how it is possible to know when the higher frequency energies are approaching so that you can be prepared. At this stage, it's a good idea to be prepared at all times. Don't only wait for a full moon or a solstice. Take advantage of this time to live truly and let your light shine brighter than ever. You are on the correct road, and together we are ascending the stairs to heaven. Always be adequately hydrated and rested. Be continually rooted, tuned into your emotions, connecting with nature, and keeping open to getting the feeling of receiving an input of high energy. This may be one of the most meaningful and transforming of your life, but it can also be extremely tough. This varies very greatly on the state you are in. If there are a lot of unresolved sentiments, the high-frequency energies might bring them to the surface. If you're not taking proper care of your body, these energies might aggravate symptoms of disease or suffering. Those who are on a path of self-knowledge and spiritual development are undoubtedly feeling some of the frequent aches of this process. Becoming more self-aware, evolving spiritually, and challenging previously unchallenged habits and paradigms is not easy, and it takes its toll. However, this method also delivers enormous benefits. The pleasure of rediscovering your actual self, feeling richer, smarter, truer, and more satisfied. God's actual messages are simple, not those complicated stuff you see out there reading all those publications. Simplicity comes from God. God is exposing the truth about you. Everything is being exposed. Hit the like button if your genuine self is emerging. We are at the end game in many respects. Those who are ignorant of the changes taking place may be unconsciously preparing themselves. Some individuals recognize that something is occurring, even if they don't know precisely what it is. Therefore, it doesn't matter so much what you think, but if your inner direction is being heeded. Intuition is constantly connected with these realities. That's why it's essential to experience and listen to these energies on a regular basis. When you wake up, the first thing you should do is examine the energies you feel and see what the universe has in store. Being prepared for everything makes it much easier to confront this moment of ascension, which may be stormy and unstable. Everyone has chosen their decisions via free will. Not everyone is with you on this trip. This may be observed in daily life. Reflecting on today, strolling around the park, it felt almost like a victory lap. All the familiar folks were suddenly present, and it created the feeling that everyone is here today. It was a moment of welcomes, an expression of the energy we are living. The world of illusions, where many have lived all their lives, is breaking apart. It's as if a curtain is being removed, exposing the reality behind appearances. Now that illusion is evaporating, we're reaching the finish of the game. Staying focused is vital, helping you get through this transitional time. Crossing that space-time boundary and arriving at the huge solar flare is an honor. You have anxieties that occupy your thoughts and emotions. I'm here to remind you of your divine identity and your cosmic beginning, which provides you the creative power of the cosmos. Feel it in your spirit and share it in the comments if you feel it too. There is nothing left. Everything has already been done. We're in the season of revelation and you're already there. In your subconscious, you are returning to the past, to a moment that no longer exists. Several civilizations are prepared for something amazing. Awaken the spark of love and creative power in your heart, because the new world that is forming brings universal knowledge into your day. You become capable of producing with love and light, manifesting the new age. Often, via different channels, we have delivered the truth to illustrate that the road of love united with the divine creates pleasure and wealth. But it is during moments of revelation that we begin to see the underlying truth. Now is the time to accept this fact. Those who can adapt and embrace it will find themselves in a greater reality of harmony and serenity. That is the objective of this quest. We are concluding this chapter and establishing a new age. The greatest is yet to come. This is a holy transformation, and you are part of it. Be careful to remain connected and aligned with your best self. We are on the verge of a tremendous awakening, and you are here to be part of this beautiful dance. Thank you for being here, and stay tuned for more as we continue to explore the wonderful adventure of the Chosen Ones.